Ever wonder why some folks in their 70s and 80s are still sharp, independent, and vibrant, while others seem to slow down? It's easy to assume decline is just an inevitable part of aging, a path everyone has to take. But if you're feeling that worry, or you're looking for ways to stay strong and vital yourself, then you've stumbled upon one of the biggest myths about getting older. As a doctor who's seen hundreds of patients over the years, I've learned that much of what we blame on age is often disuse, a silent thief that can slowly steal your independence and vitality. This common misconception about inevitable decline can secretly hold you back from living your best life. But here's the good news. Today, I'll reveal 8 simple, powerful signs that show if you're truly aging in reverse. Charan, stick with me, and by the end, you'll discover small, free steps you can take daily to stay vibrant, independent, and feel your absolute best for years to come. You won't want to miss these game-changing insights. Sign number 1. You can stand up from a chair without using your hands. Have you ever noticed yourself instinctively reaching for the armrests of your favorite easy chair, or pushing off your knees just to get up? It's a pretty common habit, especially as the years go by. But, my friends, that simple act of rising from a chair speaks volumes about your core strength and overall balance. You see, when you can stand up without needing any hand support, it's a clear signal of strong legs, especially those big muscles in your thighs and glutes, combined with a robust core. These muscle groups aren't just for looking good. They are your body's true powerhouse, the engine that helps you move, stay steady, and maintain your balance throughout the day. Why does this become so critical as we age? Well, with time, if we don't keep those muscles engaged and challenged, they naturally begin to lose mass and strength. Doctors call this sarcopenia. It's not necessarily about being old, it's often about being underused. So, what does it feel like when this strength starts to wane? You might find yourself feeling a little wobbly when walking, struggling to carry groceries into the house, or even noticing that going from sitting to standing takes a surprising amount of effort. And the big one? A higher risk of falls. Falls, as many of you know, can be devastating, leading to serious injuries and, sadly, a loss of independence. I've seen it happen too many times, and it's heart-wrenching. Now, don't just take my word for it. Decades of geriatric research consistently highlight the crucial importance of lower body and core strength for maintaining independence. It's not just about staying mobile. It's about being able to live life on your own terms, without constant reliance on others. I remember a patient, Harold, who came to me at 82. He'd had a bad fall and was using a walker, completely terrified to move around. We started with simple chair stands, no hands. He was skeptical, and it was tough at first, a real struggle. But week after week, with gentle persistence, he got stronger. Soon, he was up and about, walking confidently. He told me, with a twinkle in his eye, "Doc, I feel like I've shaved 10 years off my life just by getting out of that chair on my own." That's the power of these simple actions. So, here's what you can do. It's incredibly simple, yet incredibly powerful. Make it a point to practice standing up from a chair without using your hands, just 5 to 10 times a day. Start with a sturdy chair that has armrests, so you can lightly touch them if you feel unsteady. As you gain confidence, gradually reduce that support. This is the bedrock of your independence, folks. Don't let it slip away. Start today. And while you're at it, remember the role of good nutrition. Make sure you're getting enough protein in your diet. Think lean meats, fish, eggs, and beans. Protein is the building block your muscles need to repair and grow strong. It's like giving your body the fuel it needs for this amazing transformation. If this first sign has really got you thinking, please comment "Stand Strong" below. It tells me you're ready to make a change. Sign number 2. You can walk briskly without getting out of breath. Next up, let's talk about walking. You can walk around your neighborhood, right? That's fantastic. But here's the deeper question. Can you maintain a brisk pace, maybe a little faster than a stroll, and still hold a conversation without huffing and puffing? This isn't about becoming an Olympic athlete, not at all. This is about your cardiovascular stamina, how efficiently your heart and lungs work together to pump blood and oxygen to your muscles. When you're walking briskly, your body is getting a gentle but effective workout. Why does this matter so much as we age? Over the years, if our heart and lungs aren't regularly challenged, they can become less efficient. Our blood vessels might even stiffen a bit. What happens then is your body has to work much harder to get that vital oxygen where it needs to go, leaving you feeling tired and winded more easily. How does this show up in daily life? If you find yourself getting out of breath just walking from your car to the grocery store, or feel drained after a short walk, it's a subtle hint that your heart might be working overtime. And a fatigued heart isn't just about feeling tired. It can impact your overall energy levels and even your longevity. The good news is, there's solid science behind this. Research from the American Heart Association has consistently shown that maintaining the ability to walk at a good clip is directly linked to a reduced risk of heart disease and a longer, healthier life. It's a powerful indicator of your overall well-being. I recall a delightful patient named Dorothy, age 72. She used to stop several times on her way from the parking lot to the supermarket, catching her breath. We started small, just adding a slightly faster pace for 10 minutes a day, often just around her house. Now, she can walk a full mile without breaking a sweat, and she'll tell me all about the neighborhood gossip she picked up along the way. It just goes to show. So, here's your straightforward solution. Try to walk a little faster than your usual pace, enough that you feel your heart rate pick up a bit, but you can still comfortably carry on a conversation. Aim for 15 to 20 minutes a day, a few times a week. You can even break it up into shorter 5 to 7 minute bursts if that works better for you. This is a free, powerful boost for your heart, folks. Go enjoy some fresh air and get those steps in. And remember to stay hydrated. Always drink plenty of water before and during your walks, especially on those warm, sunny days. Your body will thank you for it. If you're ready to get your heart pumping a little healthier, let me know. Comment "Heart Strong" if you're up for this challenge. Sign number 3. You can balance on one foot for 10 seconds. All right, let's try a quick little test, shall we? Can you stand on one foot for a full 10 seconds without wobbling or needing to put your other foot down? It might sound like a simple game a kid would play, but this little test is incredibly important for your safety and confidence as you age. Your ability to balance, you see, is a complex dance between your brain, your inner ear, your eyes, and the muscles in your legs and feet. It's your body's very own built-in GPS and stability system. As we get a little older, these systems can become a tad less efficient, especially if we don't challenge them regularly. It's not a disease, it's a natural slowing down, often made worse by inactivity. What happens when your balance isn't quite what it used to be? You might feel unsteady on uneven surfaces, find yourself tripping over things you never used to, or even feel anxious about going out alone. Poor balance is a leading risk factor for falls. And falls, my friends, can lead to serious injuries, fractures, and tragically, can dramatically impact your independence. We witnessed the fear and frustration that comes with a loss of confidence in one's balance. It's a fear I never want my patients to experience. There's compelling scientific proof here. A recent study, published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine, actually found that individuals who couldn't balance on one leg for 10 seconds in middle age had nearly double the risk of dying sooner from any cause. That shows you just how strongly balance is tied to overall health and longevity. It's truly a foundational skill. I had a wonderful patient named Arthur, 75 years old, who had a bad fall down a flight of stairs. He became so fearful of moving around that he barely left his recliner. We started with very gentle balance exercises, holding onto the kitchen counter. Within a few weeks, his confidence started to creep back. Now, he's not only balancing better, but he's back to his community walks, without that nagging fear of stumbling. So, here's your practical step. Practice standing on one foot for 10 seconds. Do it 2 to 3 times on each leg every day. Always keep a sturdy chair or a wall nearby, just in case you need to steady yourself. And once you feel comfortable, try doing it with your eyes closed for a few seconds. It's a fantastic way to really challenge your brain and inner ear. This is a crucial life skill. Don't wait until a fall happens to start working on it. And a balanced perspective here. Make sure you get your eyes checked regularly, folks. Good vision is a huge part of good balance, helping your brain orient itself in space. If you're surprised by how important this seemingly simple test is, comment "Balance Boss" below. Let me know you're ready to master your equilibrium. Sign number 5. You can carry a full grocery bag without struggle. Let's move to something really practical. Something we all do. Grocery shopping. Can you carry a full bag of groceries from your car to your kitchen without feeling like you've just lifted weights at the gym? Or do you find yourself needing to make multiple trips, maybe even struggling with opening jars later? This seemingly small task is actually a brilliant indicator of your grip strength, and it's far more important than most people realize. Grip strength isn't just about your hands, though. It's a fantastic barometer for your overall muscle health throughout your body. As we age, if we don't regularly use our muscles for lifting, grasping, and squeezing, they'll inevitably weaken. It's the principle of use it or lose it in action. What are the everyday symptoms of weakened grip strength? You might notice difficulty opening stubborn jars, turning doorknobs, or even holding on to everyday items. Beyond those annoyances, weak grip strength is directly linked to a broader loss of muscle mass throughout your body, reduced mobility, and even a higher risk of illness. It tells me that your body isn't quite as robust as it could be, and that's something we want to fix. The scientific proof is quite compelling. A large study published in the British Medical Journal found that grip strength is a powerful predictor of overall health and longevity, even more so than blood pressure. It's a simple, non-invasive test that gives us a lot of information. I had a wonderful patient, Frank, a spry 68-year-old gentleman who loved gardening. He mentioned he was starting to have trouble opening milk cartons and holding his gardening tools. We started him on some simple exercises, like squeezing a soft rubber ball. Now, not only can he open anything he wants, but he feels much stronger and more capable out in his garden, enjoying his passion to the fullest. So, what can you do? Start incorporating simple exercises to boost your grip strength. You can squeeze a tennis ball or a soft stress ball 10 to 15 times a day. Or, next time you're at the store, try to carry a couple more grocery bags than usual. But always, always be careful not to overdo it. This is a fantastic free way to keep your hands and muscles strong and ready for all of life. Daily demands. And for a balanced perspective, make sure you're getting enough vitamin D and calcium. These nutrients are vital for bone health, which provides a strong foundation for those powerful muscles you're building. If you're ready for stronger hands and a healthier you, comment "Grip Power" below. Sign number 6. You can climb a flight of stairs without stopping to rest. Now, Let's talk about stairs. Do you see a flight of stairs as a minor challenge, or perhaps a bit of an obstacle in your daily life? Can you climb a full flight, say 10 to 15 steps, without needing to pause, catch your breath, or feel your legs burning? Climbing stairs is an excellent all-around test for your heart, lungs, and the strength of your leg muscles. It demands a coordinated effort between muscle power, cardiovascular endurance, and balance. It's a natural, everyday activity that puts your body's systems to work. The core why here is that if your heart, lungs, and leg muscles aren't regularly challenged, they won't work as efficiently under exertion. Again, this isn't an unavoidable consequence of aging. It's often a result of too little activity. What are the telltale signs that your body might be struggling with stairs? If you frequently find yourself winded, or your legs feel like jelly after just one flight, it's a strong indication that you could benefit from boosting your cardiovascular health and muscle strength. This can really impact your freedom to move around your own home, visit friends who live upstairs, or travel without worrying about navigating different levels. The scientific community regularly uses stair climbing ability as a simple yet effective indicator of functional mobility and disease risk in older adults. It's a real-world test of your physical capabilities. I remember my patient, Nancy, a lovely 70-year-old woman. She lived in a beautiful 2-story home and adored her upstairs garden. But the stairs had become a real struggle. She felt trapped downstairs. After we incorporated some gentle leg-strengthening exercises and consistent brisk walking, Nancy can now go up and down those stairs multiple times a day without a second thought. She told me, beaming, "Doctor, I've got my garden back, and my independence too." So, here's your straightforward solution. If you have stairs available, try climbing them a few times a day. Start slowly, holding on to the handrail if you need to. If you don't have stairs at home, you can simulate the movement by stepping up and down on a low step, or even doing chair stands to build that leg strength. Don't let stairs become a barrier. Turn them into your personal fitness trainer. And for a balanced perspective, always make sure you're wearing well-fitting shoes with good traction. Safety first, especially when you're challenging yourself with movement. If you're ready to conquer those stairs, comment Stair Master below. Let me know you're up for the challenge. Sign number 7. You remember recent conversations and events clearly. All right, let's shift gears from physical strength to mental sharpness. Have you ever engaged in a fascinating conversation, only to find a few days later that you can't quite recall the details? Or perhaps you've misplaced your keys more often than you'd like to admit. This sign is all about your cognitive sharpness, your ability to recall recent information, to stay focused, and to process your thoughts clearly. Your brain, much like a muscle, thrives on being used and challenged. What's the core why behind changes in memory as we age? Over time, if the brain isn't sufficiently stimulated, the neural connections can weaken. This isn't necessarily Alzheimer's disease. It can often be a mild cognitive decline that's exacerbated by a lack of mental engagement. What are the relatable symptoms? If you're finding it difficult to follow complex conversations, remember names, or stay focused while reading, it can be incredibly frustrating. It can impact your ability to engage socially, enjoy your hobbies, or even handle everyday tasks, sometimes leading to feelings of isolation or embarrassment. Nobody wants that. The scientific proof is clear. Research from the National Institute on Aging consistently shows that keeping your brain active, learning new things, and maintaining social connections are crucial for protecting cognitive function as you get older. It's about building a cognitive reserve. I remember my patient, George, a retired professor who loved reading. He confessed to me that he was starting to struggle with remembering character names in his novels. We started him on a few brain exercises, like learning a new language using a phone app, doing daily crossword puzzles, and even joining a local book club. Now, not only is his recall significantly better, but he's also confidently leading discussions in his book club. So, here's your practical solution. Keep your brain active. Read newspapers or books daily. Play brain-stimulating games like crosswords, Sudoku, or card games. Consider learning a new skill, whether it's a musical instrument, painting, or a new cooking technique. Or simply, engage in lively conversations with friends and family about diverse topics. Don't let your brain go to sleep. A little mental workout every day can make a huge difference. And for a balanced perspective, a healthy diet rich in omega-3 fatty acids and antioxidants is fantastic for your brain health. Think fish, berries, and leafy greens. Your brain thrives on good fuel. If you found this insight helpful, comment "Brain Boost" below if you're going to start giving your brain a workout. Sign number 8. You wake up feeling refreshed and rested. Finally, let's talk about how you start your day. Do you wake up feeling genuinely refreshed, energized, and ready to tackle whatever comes your way? Or do you often feel groggy, tired, and like you haven't really slept at all? Sleep, my friends, isn't just about resting. It's your body's critical time to repair and rejuvenate itself. This is when your body balances hormones, rebuilds cells, and reboots your brain. Quality sleep is, quite literally, a free miracle cure. What's the core why when sleep becomes elusive? As we age, our sleep architecture can change, and many older adults struggle to maintain deep, restorative sleep. If you're not getting enough quality sleep, your body simply doesn't have the time it needs to recover. This can lead to chronic fatigue, a weakened immune system, and can even negatively impact your mood and mental clarity. What are the relatable symptoms of poor sleep? Waking up unrefreshed can leave you feeling sluggish all day, make it hard to concentrate, increase irritability, and significantly reduce your energy for doing the things you love. It's hard to embrace life when you're constantly running on fumes. The scientific proof is undeniable. The National Sleep Foundation recommends that adults 65 and older aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night. Chronic sleep deprivation can increase the risk of numerous health problems and, yes, even impact your longevity. It's a foundational pillar of health. I remember my patient, Clara, a delightful 79-year-old woman who constantly complained of waking up in the middle of the night. After we worked on her evening routine, turning off electronic devices an hour before bed, enjoying a warm cup of herbal tea, and reading a physical book, she started sleeping soundly through the night. Clara told me, with such joy, "Doctor, I feel like I've gained an extra day in my week." So, here's your practical solution. Create a relaxing bedtime ritual. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Avoid caffeine and alcohol in the evening. Make sure your bedroom is dark, quiet, and cool. And here's that golden secret I promised earlier. Try soaking your feet in warm water with a quarter cup of Epsom salts about 30 minutes before bed. It helps to relax your muscles, improve circulation, and signal to your body that it's time to wind down for a deeper, more restful sleep. Don't underestimate the power of a good night's rest. It's the cornerstone of a healthy, vibrant life. And for a balanced perspective, if you're still experiencing severe sleep difficulties, please talk to your doctor. Sometimes there are underlying issues that need professional attention. If you're surprised by this golden secret for better sleep, comment "Sweet dreams" if you're going to give this simple tip a try. As we wrap up today, we've uncovered 8 key signs and easy habits to thrive in our golden years. But true power comes from action. So tell me, what's your one small commitment starting now? A no-hands chair stand? 1-foot balance? Epsom salt soak? Share it in the comments below. Let's inspire each other. If this sparked real value, hit like. It helps spread the message. Subscribe to join our supportive community of vibrant living and never miss life-changing tips. Finally, share this with one person who needs it. A friend, family member. You could ignite their vitality. Thank you for watching, friends. Stay healthy, stay wise. See you next time.